Well, people living in a Northwest Austin apartment complex continue to fight to keep their homes after city leaders voted to rezone the property from 290 apartments to 700. Austin's City Council cleared the way for a company to tear down and redevelop the Acacia Cliffs complex on Hart Lane near Mopac. KVUE's Isabella Basco shows us why tenants are worried about finding an affordable alternative.
As a retired senior on a fixed income, Rosa Gutierrez needs some wiggle room with her finances. That's why she chose to live at Acacia Cliffs apartments, paying $1,200 a month for a 2-bedroom.
It is a hardship for me to move to anything that's more expensive without having to dig in really deep to my savings.
But now she says her financial future is up in the air after city council members voted to upzone Acacia Cliffs from 290 units to 700, with some affordable housing units. The complex falls under the DB90 program, which allows developers to build taller buildings if some of their units are income restricted. Now Gutierrez is expecting the rent to be a lot higher.
I was totally discouraged, physically ill. It triggered a flare-up of my rheumatoid arthritis.
At a rally and barbecue hosted by the Acacia Cliffs Tenants Association, other residents are also wondering what's next. Vianney Camerlinga is one of the tenant reps.
I want to build a community here where we're going to help each other out and make sure that no one is homeless.
For Councilmember Mark Duchin, who oversees this district, he acknowledges a problem with the DB90 program.
That's going to take time to figure out how do we amend that into a place where we're not having to deal with this problem again and again.
KVUE News reached out to a representative of the property owner, Michael Whelan. He sent us a statement which says the owner plans on honoring all statutory and lease requirements, including tenant relocation benefits, at the time of redevelopment. But residents like Camerlinga refuse to give in.
And I hope that everyone knows that Austin is waking up.
And residents tell me they are starting to plan for their relocation. Councilmember Duchin also tells me he's working on a preservation fund to help with affordable housing, and he's also looking at ways to enhance tenant benefits. He says in July, city leaders will revisit DB90. Live in studio, Isabella Basco for KVUE News.